Hey there, coin enthusiasts! Today, we're diving into a fascinating piece of American history that's been making headlines, the 1976 Bicentennial Washington Quarter. Could your quarter be worth millions? Let's find out! This special quarter was minted to celebrate the 200th anniversary of the United States independence. Unlike the regular Washington quarters, these 1776 to 1976 quarters have a unique design featuring a colonial drummer on the reverse side, created by Jack L. H.R. On the obverse, you'll still find George Washington, but it's the reverse that makes this coin stand out. There are also two main types to be aware of: the regular circulation quarters and the special silver-clad versions. So what makes a bicentennial quarter valuable? First, condition is key. Coins in mint state or with high grades from professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can fetch high prices. Next, look for any unique errors or variations. For instance, the Type 1 and Type 2 differences in lettering can make a significant impact on value. Error coins are a collector's dream. These could include double strikes, off-center strikes, or any unusual minting mistakes. These errors are rare and can skyrocket the coin's value into the thousands or even more. Recently, some 1976 bicentennial quarters have sold for incredible amounts at auctions. For example, a rare high-grade MS-68 coin sold for over $6,000, and unique error coins have reached even higher prices. Want to check your own quarters? First, get a good magnifying glass and a reputable coin grading guide. Examine the details closely and compare with known high-value examples. If you think you have a special coin, consider sending it to a professional grading service. This coin's value in marker $1 million. So, could your 1976 bicentennial quarter be worth a fortune? It's possible. Always keep an eye out for those rare variations and errors. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about valuable coins, hit that like button, subscribe, and click the bell icon for notifications on our latest videos. We're diving into a fascinating topic: the 1935 D Washington quarter dollar coin. Could this coin, minted nearly 90 years ago, really be worth millions? Let's uncover the mystery and the history behind this rare and valuable piece. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. But what makes the 1935 D Washington quarter particularly special? The 1930s was a tumultuous decade, marked by the Great Depression. Despite the economic hardships, coin production continued, and in 1935, the Denver Mint produced a limited number of Washington quarters, marked by the small D Mint mark on the reverse side. The D Mint mark, located just below the eagle on the reverse, signifies that the coin was minted in Denver. While the 1935 D Washington quarter isn't the rarest coin, its value can vary significantly based on its condition and grade. So what makes some of these coins worth a staggering amount of money? Let's break it down. The value of a coin is heavily influenced by its grade. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect, mint condition coin. For the 1935 D Washington quarter, coins in lower grades are relatively common and can be worth anywhere from $10 to $50. However, those in higher grades, especially mint state MS 65 or above, can be worth significantly more. For example, an MS 65 grade coin can fetch hundreds of dollars. But it's the MS 67 and higher grades that can reach into the thousands. A particularly pristine specimen with flawless features and no signs of wear can attract serious collectors and skyrocket in value. Some 1935 D quarters have been known to sell for tens of thousands at auctions. In rare cases, coins with exceptional provenance or unique characteristics have approached six-figure sums. But the $1 million mark? That would require an extraordinary combination of factors, such as a perfect grade, a unique historical story, and high demand among collectors. So, while it's rare to find a 1935 D Washington quarter worth millions, the allure and historical significance make it a prized possession for collectors. If you have one of these coins, it's worth getting it professionally graded to understand its true value. Here are a few tips if you're looking to evaluate or sell your 1935 D Washington quarter. Ensure your coin has the D mint mark. Look for signs of wear, scratches, or blemishes. Professional grading can provide an accurate assessment of its condition and value. Look at recent auction results for similar coins to gauge current market value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, the 1935 D Washington quarter is a fascinating piece of American history. Its potential value makes it an exciting find for anyone interested in numismatics. This coin's value in marker $1.1 million. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the world of rare coins. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more videos on coin collecting and historical treasures. We're diving into the world of the 1936 D Washington quarter, one of the most valuable and sought-after coins in the numismatic community. So let's find out why this seemingly ordinary coin could be worth $1 million. First, let's get a little background on the Washington quarter. Introduced in 1932 to commemorate George Washington's 200th birthday, the Washington quarter replaced the standing Liberty quarter. The design by John Flanagan features Washington's profile on the obverse and an eagle on the reverse. The 1936 D quarter was minted in Denver, and while millions were produced, not all quarters are created equal. What makes the 1936 D Washington quarter so special? Let's break it down. In 1936, the U.S. Mint was still recovering from the Great Depression. The Denver Mint produced 5.3 million Washington quarters that year. However, the conditions and methods used in minting coins during that period resulted in some interesting varieties and errors. When it comes to the 1936 D quarter, collectors look for specific characteristics. The D mint mark on the reverse side. Coins with a full strike, where all the details are sharply defined, are highly prized. Coins in mint state MS condition, especially those graded MS 65 and above, are extremely valuable. Some quarters have unique die varieties or minting errors that increase their value. Coins graded by professional services, like PCGS or NGC in high mint state grades, can fetch astronomical prices. A pristine 1936 D quarter in MS 67 condition once sold for over $30,000. And that's not even the highest grade possible. So, how could a 1936 D Washington quarter be worth $1 million? It comes down to rarity and demand. If a coin is in nearly perfect condition, say an MS 68 or higher, and has some unique attribute or provenance, it could command an incredible price at auction. Imagine finding one in an old coin collection. It could be a life-changing discovery. Collecting coins is not just about the monetary value. It's about the history, the stories, and the thrill of the hunt. If you have any 1936 D Washington quarters, it might be worth getting them appraised. You never know, you could be holding $1 million piece of history. This coin's value in marker $1.20 million. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications. Leave a comment below if you have any rare coin stories or questions. We have a fascinating topic that could potentially turn your pocket change into a fortune. We're diving into the world of the 1937 D Washington quarter, one of the most sought-after coins that can be worth $1 million or more. The Washington quarter was first minted in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. The design, featuring Washington's profile, has become an iconic part of American coinage. The 1937 D quarter, minted in Denver, is particularly special due to its rarity and unique characteristics. So, what makes the 1937 D Washington quarter so valuable? Let's break it down. Located on the reverse side, just below the eagle, the D indicates it was minted in Denver. Coins in uncirculated condition or with high grades from professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can fetch higher prices. As one of the earlier quarters in the Washington series, its historical context adds to its allure. In the world of numismatics, the 1937 D Washington quarter has seen some record-breaking sales. The highest known sale of this coin was a staggering $1.5 million. This particular coin was in pristine condition and graded MS-67 by PCGS. The combination of its rarity, condition, and historical value created the perfect storm for a $1 million price tag. If you think you might have a 1937 D Washington quarter, here are some tips to identify a genuine one. Ensure the D mint mark is present and correctly placed. Look for sharp details in Washington's hair and the eagle's feathers. Consider sending it to a professional grading service for authentication and valuation. Rare coins like the 1937 D Washington quarter are not just fascinating pieces of history, but can also be a lucrative investment. Here are some tips for aspiring coin investors. Understand the market trends and history of coins you're interested in. Ensure you purchase coins from trusted dealers or auctions. Protect your coins from damage by storing them in appropriate conditions. This coin's value in marker $1.30 million. Whether you're a seasoned collector or new to the world of numismatics, the 1937 D Washington quarter is a fascinating piece with the potential to be worth a fortune. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more coin collecting tips and fascinating stories. Comment below if you have any rare coins or questions about coin collecting. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1938 Washington quarter dollar. This coin, believe it or not, can be worth $1 million under the right circumstances. So, let's find out what makes this piece of American history so valuable. The Washington quarter was first minted in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. The 1938 quarter is part of this iconic series. But what makes some of these coins so incredibly valuable? First, a bit of history. In 1938, the United States Mint produced Washington quarters at 3 different locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The key to their value lies in their mint marks and the condition of the coins. Philadelphia minted quarters have no mint mark, while those from Denver and San Francisco have a D and S respectively. But it's not just about the mint mark. The coin's condition, rarity, and any unique features can significantly increase its value. Coins are graded on a scale from good G to mint state MS, with MS being the highest. A 1938 Washington quarter in mint state can be worth thousands of dollars. But there's one particular coin that stands out from the rest. In 2013, an exceptionally rare 1938 Washington quarter, graded MS-68 by the professional coin grading service PCGS, was sold at auction for over $100,000. This coin is considered one of the finest known examples. But the $1 million mark is within reach due to the combination of rarity, historical significance, and the sheer perfection of its condition. So what should you look for if you think you might have a valuable 1938 quarter? First, check for the mint mark. Quarters from the Denver and San Francisco mints are generally more valuable. Next, examine the coin's condition. Any signs of where it can significantly decrease its value. Also, keep an eye out for any unique features or errors, such as doubling or unusual mint marks, which can further increase the coin's worth. Remember, Even if your 1938 quarter isn't worth $1 million, it could still be a valuable piece of history. Always have your coins appraised by a professional if you believe they might be valuable. This coin's value in marker $1.40 million. Thanks for joining us on this journey into the world of rare coins. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an episode. And remember, every coin has a story. What will yours be? We're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins. Specifically, we'll be exploring the 1939 Washington quarter-dollar coins. Did you know some of these coins can be worth a small fortune? Stick around to find out why these quarters are so valuable. The Washington Quarter series began in 1932, and the 1939 D, minted in Denver, is one of the standout years for collectors. But what makes these coins so special? First, let's talk about the mint mark. The D mint mark on the 1939 Washington Quarter indicates it was minted in Denver. While the 1939 D isn't the rarest of the Washington quarters, it can be extremely valuable in high grades. Grading is crucial when it comes to determining a coin's value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher grades being more valuable. A 1939 D Washington quarter in average condition might be worth a modest amount, but in mint state, the value can skyrocket. At coin auctions, high-grade 1939 D quarters have fetched impressive sums. For instance, a coin graded MS-67, which means it's in nearly perfect condition, can sell for thousands of dollars. In fact, some have even sold for over $10,000. Let's take a step back in time to 1939. The world was on the brink of World War II, and the United States was in the final years of the Great Depression. Coins from this era are a tangible piece of history, adding to their allure and value for collectors. So, how can you tell if you have a valuable 1939 D Washington quarter? First, check the condition. Look for coins with minimal wear and clear details. Next, check for any unique features or errors, like double die obverse, which can significantly increase the coin's value. Errors and varieties are another reason some 1939 D quarters are worth so much. For example, a coin with a double die obverse, where the design elements are doubled, can be extremely valuable. If you think you have a valuable 1939 D Washington quarter, it's worth getting it appraised by a professional. Coin dealers and grading services can give you an accurate assessment of your coin's value. So there you have it. The 1939 D Washington quarter dollar might look like just another quarter, but it could be worth a lot more than you think. Make sure to check your coin collections. You might just have a hidden treasure. This coin's value in marker $1.50 million. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more fascinating coin stories. Have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover? Leave a comment below. We're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins. We're focusing on a particular gem that has sparked significant interest among collectors, the 1940 D Washington quarter. Could this seemingly ordinary coin be worth millions? Let's find out. First, let's set the stage. The Washington quarter was introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th birthday of George Washington. The 1940 D quarter, minted in Denver, is part of this beloved series. What makes it so special, and why are collectors willing to pay top dollar for it? The 1940 D Washington quarter had a relatively low mintage compared to other years, with only 2,797,600 coins struck. While this might not seem exceedingly rare, the condition and specific characteristics of these coins play a crucial role in their value. When it comes to rare coins, condition is king. The 1940 D quarter can range in value based on its grade. Coins in mint condition, graded MS-65 or higher, can fetch significant sums. A top tier, uncirculated example can indeed be worth a fortune. To give you an idea of just how valuable these coins can be, let's look at some notable sales. In recent years, pristine 1940D quarters have been sold at auctions for amounts reaching into the thousands, and sometimes even more, depending on the coin's condition and provenance. Several factors influence the value of a 1940D Washington quarter. As we mentioned, higher grades bring higher prices. Coins with a sharp, well-defined strike are more desirable. The original mint luster can add to the coin's appeal. Coins with a known history or from notable collections can command higher prices. Is investing in a 1940D quarter a good idea? Rare coins, especially those in excellent condition, have shown steady appreciation over time. However, as with any investment, it's essential to do thorough research and consult with experts. This coin's value in marker $1.60 million. So, could your 1940D Washington quarter be worth millions? While it's possible, it's important to understand the nuances that contribute to its value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, the thrill of the hunt and the joy of discovering a rare gem is what makes coin collecting so exciting. We have a thrilling story about a 1941D Washington quarter dollar that could be worth a fortune. That's right, this seemingly ordinary coin could potentially fetch $1 million. Let's find out why. The Washington Quarter series, which began in 1932, has produced some incredibly valuable coins over the years. But the 1941D Washington Quarter from the Denver Mint stands out for a few special reasons. First, let's talk about the coin itself. The 1941D Washington Quarter features the iconic portrait of George Washington on the obverse and the American eagle on the reverse. But what makes this coin particularly special? 1941 was a tumultuous year globally, with World War II impacting economies and industries worldwide. Coin production was no exception. The Denver Mint produced over 16 million quarters that year, but only a handful have survived in exceptional condition. Now, here's where it gets interesting. The value of a coin isn't just about its age or rarity. It's also about its condition and any unique features it might have. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect mint state. A 1941D Washington quarter that has been graded MS 67 or higher can be incredibly valuable. These high-grade coins are rare because they have been preserved in near-perfect condition for over 80 years. Imagine finding a coin that's practically flawless, with no signs of wear, sharp details, and a beautiful luster. Such a coin can fetch tens of thousands of dollars at auction. But why are we talking about $1 million coin? Sometimes, coins have unique features or errors that make them even more valuable. For the 1941D Washington quarter, there are known errors such as doubled dies or repunched mint marks that can significantly increase its value. These errors occur during the minting process and are highly sought after by collectors. If you happen to have a 1941D Washington quarter with such an error, its value can skyrocket. So, could a 1941D Washington quarter be worth $1 million? It's possible if you have a combination of a high-grade coin and a unique error. Coins like these are the holy grail for collectors and can fetch extraordinary prices at auction. This coin's value in marker $1.7 million. Recently, we've seen several coins breaking records at auctions, selling for hundreds of thousands and even millions of dollars. While it's rare, it's not impossible for a 1941D Washington quarter to reach such heights. So, if you have a 1941D Washington quarter, take a close look. Check its condition and look for any unique features. It might just be worth a fortune. Thanks for joining us today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated with more fascinating coin stories. We're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins and focusing on a very special piece, the 1942D Washington quarter. Could a simple quarter from 1942 really be worth millions? Let's find out. The Washington Quarter was first minted in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. It quickly became a staple of American currency. But what makes the 1942 D quarter so unique? The D mint mark indicates that this coin was minted in Denver. Now, millions of quarters were produced in Denver that year. So why is this one special? The real allure of the 1942 D quarter lies in a particular minting error. Some of these quarters were struck on planchets intended for other denominations, resulting in unusual characteristics like double dies or off-center strikes. So how much is this coin worth? The value of a 1942 D Washington quarter with significant errors can skyrocket. In pristine condition, with noticeable errors, these coins have fetched up to $100,000 at auctions. But why stop there? Some extraordinarily rare pieces, in near-perfect condition, could potentially be worth even more, especially if new discoveries are made. If you have a 1942 D quarter, here's what you should look for. Ensure it has the D mint mark for Denver. Look for doubling on the date or other features. Coins in mint state, or those that are well preserved, are significantly more valuable. To accurately determine the value, it's essential to have the coin graded and certified by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. They can authenticate the coin and give it a grade based on its condition. This coin's value in marker $1.8 million. In conclusion, the 1942 D Washington quarter is a prime example of how numismatics can turn pocket change into a treasure trove. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, always keep an eye out for these fascinating pieces of history. You never know, that quarter in your collection could be worth a fortune. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more coin collecting tips and history. Have you ever found a rare coin in your collection? Let us know in the comments below. We dive into the fascinating world of the 1943 D Washington quarter, a coin that has collectors buzzing and can be worth a small fortune. Black and white footage of 1940s America, minting process of coins. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. By 1943, amidst the turmoil of World War II, the Denver Mint produced the 1943 D Washington quarter. Graphs showing mintage numbers of Washington quarters across different years. While millions of Washington quarters were minted, the 1943 D variant is particularly rare. Only 16,095,600 were struck, and finding one in pristine condition today is a treasure hunt of its own. Close-up of different quarters in various conditions, good, fine, uncirculated. So, what makes a 1943 D Washington quarter worth millions? Let's break down the factors: condition, rarity, and historical significance. Coins in mint state, or with unique errors, are the ones that fetch the highest prices at auctions. Images of auction houses, gavel dropping, and actual auction listings of high-value 1943 D quarters. Recent auctions have seen 1943 D quarters in exceptional condition selling for staggering amounts. One such coin, graded MS67 by the PCGS, sold for over $100,000. Imagine the potential if a previously unknown, perfect step-by-step identification guide with clear visuals of the coin's obverse and reverse, focusing on the mint mark. To identify a genuine 1943 D Washington quarter, look for the D mint mark on the reverse side, just below the wreath. Authenticity is key, so always verify with a professional grading service. Collectors inspecting coins, grading services, safe storage methods. If you're looking to invest in or collect these quarters, always consider their grade and authenticity. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can provide certification that significantly boosts a coin's value. Close-up of the 1943 D Washington Quarter, transitioning to a wider shot of various collectible coins. The 1943 D Washington Quarter is a remarkable piece of history and a potentially lucrative investment. Keep your eyes peeled, and who knows? You might just find a hidden gem worth a fortune in your collection. This coin's value in marker $1.9 million. Subscribe for more fascinating coin stories and investment tips. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Share your thoughts or questions in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Follow us on social media for more updates.